everyone, and welcome to our Symphony Banda Podcast. My name is Shirley Korman, and I'm a host of this podcast. In each episode, you will hear from the seriously smart and interesting symphonians about their projects, successes, and of course, challenges. Joining us today is the incredible Nadia Derkach, our HR Center of Excellence lead, who is already for 4 years with Symphony, making our symphonians truly happy. Today's episode has the title From Symphony with Love. And Nadia will share with us how Symphony cares for symphonians with school benefits and initiatives. It will be all about feeling the love from Symphony. So grab your headphones, sit back, and get ready to dive into the world of HR wonders with Nadia in our latest Banda podcast episode. Nadia, hello. It's really, really nice to have you today with us as our very first guest in 2024.
Wow. First of all, hello, Shirley and everyone. It's nice to see you. And thank you for such nice intro, for such nice words. And that's really, I'm almost 4 years with the company. It's amazing. It passed all like one day.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. The time lasts quick if you are enjoying it. Yeah, so
Yes,
it's a
that's
good
right.
sign, I would say. Okay, Nadia, and slowly going into our questions. And firstly, we are here. It's the start of 2024, and it has been a year since your team has presented a completely transformed and totally unique benefit program. What inspired this thrilling challenge, making our program truly one of a kind in IT industry? Can you share it with us, please?
Yes, sure. First of all, it's like yes, the year ago we started this new format of the benefits program and absolutely new benefits package. But the transformation started a few years ago.
Okay.
We already from year to year we were reviewing and changing some benefits. We were analyzed the usage of the benefits, how people use each and every benefit. We were trying to implement some new initiatives, new programs. And yes, and then actually people inspired us to launch the
Okay.
new format of the program. We always carefully listening all your questions, the feedback provided on the regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, we always run the benefit satisfaction surveys and really use the results of it. It's not just like, to have it checked. We did it, we
Yeah.
asked. We really take this information, really analyze, and based on this, propose some improvements. So that's why that absolutely for sure that people inspired us. People started to come more often with the question like, if I don't use this benefit, can I change it on something else? Or can I use this budget and increase the budget on some another benefit? And actually they thought, why not? And that was a big push to us to create a new program. We started it a year ago, as of January last year was the new loyalty program.
Yes.
Before that, if you remember, we had the physical gifts, the nice merched items. Unfortunately, we didn't have possibility to deliver it absolutely to all symphonians, but we believe that people deserve to get the same benefits package.
Yeah.
That's why we prepared the digital loyalty program.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we received a lot of questions, many feedback on this program. People didn't believe that it will work. But after 3 months, people started actively use it. They like it. And that's push us again to launch the a la carte program,
Mm-hmm.
which includes 6 different benefits. And it's up to you to choose on which exactly on like few of benefits you would like to spend your individual benefits budget.
It's cool.
Um,
Like it was kind of that people have brought an idea to you, and you as a wizard has just turned it into life. That's very cool. I'm actually also a big fan of this a la carte benefit. It really gives a lot of new opportunities. You are not very so you have a choice, and it's a really great and a great choice, I would say. So I'm also a big fan of it.
Oh, great. Thank you. And what is like even more important that we take the information from different sources and we analyze the market standards, market practices. We take the internal information. We even keep watching on the kind of benefits which really symphonians prefer.
Mhm.
We see like what is the key focus, and it means that if that's the key focus for our symphonians, it means that we need to create more ideas in this area. We need
Of
to
course.
bring some fresh options. And actually, we already improved our loyalty program for the current year. We added some new options, and the one which I like the most, it's Symphony NFT. Because all the money which will be spent on the NFT, company will transfer them for donation. So that's why it's like you get a gift and you spend the money on donation.
Yeah,
It's for
that's
me really
great, two
amazing.
in one, I would say. Yes, it's really cool because, compared to the other companies, I know, for example, yes, they are more relying like on their ideas, on their vision, yeah, and taking into account your words. Yes, how did it come to all these changes? It was truly inspired by the people, by the wishes, and you have just realized it in life, which is very cool and shows like how the symphony shows the love to our symphonians. That's really great.
Thank you.
And going a little bit deep behind the curtains, I would say, what goes on behind the scenes in curating a benefit program? How do you make sure it's not just about regular benefits, but something that everyone has in symphony can enjoy and like? You have already a little bit share information that it was the idea of symphonians, but that there might be some challenges as everyone has in work. What were these challenges for you during this curating this benefit program?
I don't think that we had a lot of challenges because I really like to work with benefits, and that's why for me it's not the challenges. I like every comment I accept it just like a feedback, and when we see that people continue to ask the same questions, it means that we didn't provide the clear information.
Mhm.
It's like area for improvement to us. It means that we need to add some details to the instructions, more communication, let's say, but not to like provide it too much and to spam people with
Definitely.
the numbers of messages. Yeah, so to keep some balance. People also from time to time request some items which are out of our program, and if we see that those requests are similar, we can add this. And that's actually what we did last year with the power stations.
Mm-hmm.
People start to ask a lot about this option, if it can be the part of home office arrangement. And we analyzed and understood that, yeah, that's first of all, it's really required by the symphonians. And the secondary, that's something we need to have at work.
Yeah, there was
If we don't
definitely an
have
urge
this.
in this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why we really like don't need to wait the whole year and just implement some improvements once per year. That's the great what we have at Symphony, that we are very flexible. And if we see that some improvement can be implemented, we come with idea, we validate it with our management, and they're always open to the new, fresh ideas. It is something for good. So that's why we really take this ongoing feedback, and
Mm-hmm.
from day to day, we would like to improve our work, improve our benefits, and the communication with the symphonians. Last year, like 3-4 months ago, we launched also the service desk. So now we have all the requests in one place. Even if people sending the questions via email or Teams, we just for the history to keep the
Mm-hmm.
kinds of those questions, we create the service desk request, and then we can see all the questions, we can see all the requests from the symphonians, and make some analysis later on, not just do it every
Mm-hmm.
day, but from time to time analyze it. Also, what we did, we created the new rebranded conference page for benefits, and we will post it very shortly. I think even on the next week we will be able to do this.
Okay.
And yeah, that will be the one page for all Symphonians with the clear explanation on every benefit, with the links to the instructions, to the policies. So that's I don't take it like a challenges. I take it like the areas for improvement.
Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of inclusive news about the upcoming renewed page that our listeners are going to see probably next week. But I had also this experience. So I didn't use this benefit about the power station. Yes, but as soon as I have seen it, it was like a heartwarming history because it's like a sign that Symphony stays in touch with all the people with their needs and want to stay supportive and not only like appreciate the work but appreciate the people to help them. And I know that it was really a tough period for many Ukrainians, and Symphony showed a lot of support in this moment, and many of us, and we are very appreciating this, and thank you for this as well.
Thank you.
Okay, about ongoing things right now at Symphony. Nadia, your team is rocking the recognition sprints. I would say it's definitely another one-of-a-kind thing in IT industry. Can you tell us a little bit of prehistory, how it started, when it started? Maybe you can share also how do you choose categories for each of these sprints?
Yes, thank you for this question. I think it's like a big word to say that one of the kind, because I really want to believe that many companies appreciate the recognition and develop this recognition culture. At the same time, yes, we have quite a unique way of choosing the winners for our recognition and award sprints. So a year ago, we changed the approach. Previously, we were asking Symphonians to nominate someone on the annual award, and then we analyzed those results and just like took those who
Who were nominated or something.
Yes, yes, and those people were receiving the gifts from the company, and as previously, before of that, the Viva Engage was implemented in the company. We understood that it's a great tool which can be used for recognition. So that's why last year we first time tried to start with the Viva Engage. And we created 12 different categories and asked people openly to recognize colleagues. And really, it was a great initiative because so many people were nominated, and such great stories were described in the Viva Engage. And it's like the great that people saw, like how some another colleagues
Yeah, I
recognize.
also think that it was inspiring other people. Oh, I would also tag someone because it's inspired, like how some of the colleagues shared thoughts about another colleague. Yeah. Oh, I would also like to mention or recognize this person. Definitely, it was also something revolutionary, making it not anonymous, like in forms, but openly. I would definitely think that it has been something new and has a huge impact on the amount of people taking part in it, and quality, I would say also, because
Yes, yes, because it's not just to recognize someone, it's also to share some small story, to provide an example why, and even to show to some other symphonians how amazing this person is, what was the great achievement of this person. And after that, to keep some intrigue, we also had the second round with the close voting, and it was already anonymous, but we took the in every category, we took the people who were nominated, who were recognized like the most for each category. And based on that results, we had the winners. This year we did similar, but we took less categories. We excluded those categories per which people were nominated, like the
During
less number of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we took like those categories which really more close to the symphonians.
Mm-hmm.
And can you imagine 152 symphonian were nominated this year? It's a great
That's
result.
huge. That's really huge. I
Yeah.
saw. It's just amazing.
Yes, and currently we are in the middle of the second round till 17th of January. We have this open voting form. So please, if you didn't send your vote to anyone, just take like 2 minutes of your time and vote for the amazing symphonians. And
Yeah, guys, don't lose this opportunity. Like it's not like the deadline is closed and no comments are allowed anymore. Use it as opportunity. Share the stories. Nominate your colleagues. Everything will be taken into account because it's very precious thing and precious initiative to show your recognition to your colleagues.
yes. Thank you, Shirley. And also, this last year annual award, it's inspired us so much that we thought, why should we wait the whole year till the next recognition? Let's do it at least like on the quarterly basis. That's why we had 2 additional recognition sprints last year. It was the summer and autumn sprint, and we looking for the new categories. We create focus groups and brainstorming on the ideas. For example, on September, we started the autumn recognition sprint, which was connected with the education as a start of new educational
Yeah.
year. So that's why we choose 3 different categories. One was about the personal education to
Mhm.
recognize the symphonians who really learn regularly something new. And another category was mainly for mentoring, for the teachers, those symphonians who share the knowledge with others. And the third category, it was more about some new kind of education. It was more connected with the AI activities. And it was like the company related education. Then symphonians developed some new tools, new technologies, and they share it with the company, they
Mhm.
implement some new activities at the company, and they help us to become even more greater than we are.
Yeah, I also like this connection due to the new school year, like learning year, It's something that, inspired also to keep doing it, to keep learning. Yes, it was really great. And I really like this initiative to nominate it during the year, not to wait the entire year. Yes, but still, now right now we are having this ongoing annual reward, and I was wondering, what makes this yearly sprint, like this annual, sprint, so special? And yes, I was also wondering, maybe there is something special covered in the way what symphonians will receive for this recognition, besides being just recognized. Yes, maybe some special prizes, special presents. I think everyone will be also very excited to know a little bit more about it.
Yes, of course, as usual, we will have the gifts to the winners. But I truly believe that even to nominate someone, to be recognized, to recognize someone, that's already a great gift. Sometimes people saying that it's like give more positive feelings than you present a gift and someone like it
Yeah.
in comparison when you just receive it. And that's something what we would like to share this feeling during the recognition. Then you share your nice words with your colleagues, and that's amazing that people really see that how important they are, how people appreciate all what they did, and so that's amazing, and that's the main gift. But on top of that, you're right, we of course have some extra gifts to the winners.
Okay, I know that maybe we can just open a little bit about the presents because I know that for many years there was a great symbol of annual awards in the form of a cow. Yes, usually previously we were giving it as a physical gift. Yes, and now due to the fact that we have people from more than 10 countries all over the world. It seems that it has to be virtual. Am I right? Like, will these cows will become virtual?
Yes, you're right. They will
Okay.
become virtual. Yes, it's we tried last year to continue this tradition and to send the physical gifts, but it's really very difficult considering the number of countries. And we definitely will have the winners around the world. That's why we will have the digital cows.
Mhm.
But you will have even like the more possibilities to share it, for example, in some social networks, how amazing you are and which gift you received. So yeah, there will be a digital cow as well.
Cool. So guys, now you know a little bit, but Nadia don't want to unwave this intrigue about the more prizes for annual reward awards at Symphony. So just stay tuned about it. It's
Yeah, just
no so
days
much
left.
time left till you will know more about it. So just stay tuned about it.
Yeah, that's true. Remember that 24th we will have this our online party, and
Yeah.
you will
I
see
was
and
just about to tell it as well. But firstly, I would also like to thank you, Nadia, to show you the great appreciation and a huge kudos for showing us how does the symphony love works, yes, in our company, and how your team and you are curating all of these things to make our symphonians feel loved and appreciated. Thank you for this. Thank you for your time. I had a great conversation with you as our first and very first guest in this year. And also, by using an opportunity, I would like also to mention one more time that, guys, you can leave your comments, appreciate the person you would recognize and appreciate the person you would like in the form of a second stage of voting for the annual awards. And also, as Nadia has already mentioned, mark your calendars for January 24th, our Symphony of People 15th anniversary celebration. There we will be announcing the results of the annual recognition sprint and many more activities you don't want to miss. Nadia,
yes,
thank you one
thank
more
you,
time.
Shirley. Yes, thank you too. It was a nice conversation. Thank you for inviting me.
Sure, it was a pleasure to have you as our guest. Thank you, and guys, stay tuned for another new episode of Symphony Banda Podcast.